And here is Kobe Simmons. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Fouled off left side. Bedell, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2020. Strike 2. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Now here's the 0-2. Try to get him chasing on the changeup.
1-2.
And again on 1-2. Pops this one up. Mendoza. And that's the end of the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We move on to the bottom of the 1st. No score. Nobody on with 1 out. Stepping to the plate now for Springfield, Cesar Prieto. On the ground. The throw to first. 2 away. Simmons digs in now. Coming off a big one yesterday. Knocked in 5 runs.
Hey, I need you right here, kid. Let's go.
That's a ball. Hee-haw!
Swing and a drive. Pretty deep. And out of here. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. And we have a tie ball game. There's not a pitching coach in the game who recommends that young pitchers throw changeups high in the zone. Right there, you see why. That one was just a room service pitch. Thank you very much. Go ahead run on base. Kobe Simmons, the next to hit. He's already gone yard in this game. And there's a breaking ball that drops in.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Ball.
That backdoor breaker was awfully close. I think he may go to it again later in the AB. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
The Travelers
2 balls, 1 strike.
with the go-ahead run standing at second. And that one fouled off. On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitch, recovering the bag.
Now batting, the first baseman, Logan Windy.
One down. Now, Noah Menlinger.
Third baseman, Noah Menlinger.
On the ground, out to short, Simmons. Tosses to first, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, shortstop,
Getting squeezed a bit here in the late going. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. 1 run in the inning so far. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Hey, ha!
That's a sneaky pitch right there, down 2-0. A lot of hitters will sit fastball in that count, so a changeup can be extra effective. Fly ball to left, down the line. Church on the move. Makes the catch.
Come on with that warning to get you. You can get this from such a short distance at my speed.
He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. From yard waste to roadkill, there's no mess that Blank's disposal service can't help you with. Call today to help clean up the mess in your life. Simmons hit a homer in his most recent game. That one fouled off. Foul ball there. Missed inside with the curveball. That one ripped into right center. Makes a nice grab on a full sprint.
that is good. The first baseman, Logan.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, number 8.
Baseman,
One.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first. That's the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Rick.
1 out and the base is empty.
Now batting,
Simmons, 0 for 1 so far. Simmons, just 21 years old, and he's been red hot at the plate lately. 5 home runs in his last 10 games. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. He swings and fouls one off. The Cardinals leading by 1, top half of the 4th. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it to first for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Hogan Windage.
Next up for the Cardinals, Chris Rotondo. Up the middle, Simmons. Low throw, picked. He's safe. He's clearly focused on cutting down on the strikeouts. With 2 strikes, he shortened up the swing and put it in play, and he got the single as a reward. 2 outs and a runner at first. And now the shortstop, Kobe Simmons. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Nice eye right there. One pitch fouled away. One, 2 now. Line, and that's a base knock. Lead runners around second, and now runners on the corners with 2 away. Nice job of 2-strike hitting there. Didn't get overwhelmed. He choked up a bit and punched that one into the outfield for a base hit. Hogan Windish will hit next.
Here we go. I need you right here.
Oh and 1, here's the pitch.
1-1.
Rolls away a little bit. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. Runner on the move. Fly ball out to left field. And that's that. Bases empty, 1 away. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Kobe Simmons. That one ripped into right center. Grabs it on the run. That's such a frustrating line out. It sure looked like they were going to have the potential tying run on base, but it was not to be. We're back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. Coming up to the dish for Springfield, Jeremy Rivas. Grounds it to short. Simmons on the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick there.
We're back here at the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Kobe Simmons.
Ball. Hit. 1-1.
Fouled off to the right. That one misses. The count now 2-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. Holds up, forced to stop at third. And they play it safe, holding him at third. Here in extras, every out is, of course, so critical, but so is every single run. So I wonder if this is a decision they'll come to regret. In the dirt, but blocked. No action on the bases, the count even at 1.
Runner!
Kick, the pitch, runner goes. Hit in the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out. One away, runners at the corners here. Next up, the designated hitter, Blake Rambush. And the 0-1 now. There goes the runner. Ground ball to first. Out, but they plate the go-ahead run. Now the left fielder, Jared Sundstrom. And a base hit right there. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out, cut down, and that ends the inning. It's not easy throwing out a base runner at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield, but a fantastic job to come up with it, fire it in quickly, and put a throw right on the money. Great technique all the way around. Nice job, and that ends the inning. Nobody on and 2 outs. Stepping to the plate now for Springfield, Leonardo Bernal. Here's the 1-2 offering. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. Sundstrom. And we're headed to the 11th. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win. Next up for the Travs, Kobe Simmons. On fire at the dish lately. 9 hits already in the series.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Let's go.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Runner at first, 1 away. Fly ball, left field. 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Logan Wingate.
The third baseman getting ready to hit.
Third baseman,
Liner snagged it first. Takes it to the bag and doubles the runner off. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. First and second, 2 down.
Kobe Simmons.
Hey, right guy, right spot.
Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike.
That's inside. Ball.
Pops it up, foul on the left side. The third baseman should have this one. That ends the inning and limits the damage. 2 runners left stranded, but they do manage to push across a run. Midway through the second, the Travelers out in front, 1-0. Two away and a runner in scoring position here. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ramon Mendoza. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Out to short. Tosses to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So one hit is all they get. From sunken courtyards to flying buttresses, AC Hines Architecture can help with all your building needs. Use promo code HOLLY for 10% off your first project with them. 1-0, and the pitch.
Yeah! 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Beautiful example right there of an up-the-middle approach paying off. If you're in the minors and you show that kind of swing consistently, you'll probably move up the ladder soon enough.
Hey, I need you right here. Come on, kid, let's go.
Now a flare off the bat. And a base hit. Lead runner turns at second, throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Next is the designated hitter, Blake Rambush.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
Now the payoff pitch. Base hit and a run comes in. Lead runner's around second. The throw in, not in time. He's safe. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Sometimes shortening up on your swing can pay off. It certainly did for him right there. Not an approach we see that much nowadays. Simmons, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Certainly doesn't seem like he's comfortable out there right now. 2 walks already in this inning. He just doesn't look right on the mound.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. Foul ball there. The Travelers, with the go-ahead run standing at second. Swinging a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field, pretty deep. It bangs off the wall. 1 run's in. Now the second run crosses the plate. Runner around third, and they put the tag on him for the out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of the 6th. 4, 5, 6 hitters coming up. The Travelers lead it 5-3. We're back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Chris Rotondo. On the ground to the left. Boots it.
Hey.
So 2 down. Kobe Simmons now at the plate. That one in there. Strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, and 2. Here's the pitch. It's ball 1.
1-2.
And now it's all even up. Grounder to second. Whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing across here this half. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. Simmons, fresh off an incredible series, is ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Midland Rockhounds taking on the Arkansas Travelers. First pitch coming your way. So up next, Kobe Simmons. Doing a fine job at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
One strike.
Yanked that changeup back. Just diabolical. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. That ends the inning. So 2 down. Simmons digs in now. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Battling here, fouls it away. 2 outs and nobody aboard. It's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And he grounds it to the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. They get 2 and draw even again. We move on to inning number 4. And here is Kobe Simmons. A frozen rope. The inning is over, and it could have been worse. First and second, 2 outs. And the batter will be the shortstop. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Kobe Simmons. Tomioka, 29 years old, and he's a native of Japan. Runner at first, 1 away. And that one fouled off. Ball 1 there.
2.
Center field. Bolte glides in towards the infield. Pulls it down, 2 gone now. Between the team's loss and his own performance, definitely a frustrating game. Just can't dwell on it.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where I find me, when it's blue, the ocean, she don't never mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where I find me, when it's blue, the ocean, she don't never mind me. I'm a Mac, but baby, know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, now let me stay in the trap. Really be spitting bars, thinking I laugh, hanging out with the stars. Just can't relax, even in these
Today's broadcast is brought to you by Large Lad with their new Absolute Unit Burger, recommended against by 4 out of 5 cardiologists. Simmons, lot of clutch hitting recently, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. Line drive and it's caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Simmons, the batter now, whiffs for strike 1.
0-1.
Just off the outside edge.
Ball 2.
Fly ball left field. Trinkle drifts towards it. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Runners at the corner posts with 2 away. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. On 0-1, the delivery. Fights it off, we'll see another. And he delivers. Pitch misses.
Outside.
Ball 1. And there's a ball.
Inside.
Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Line drive for a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 2-run game. And that sensational plate discipline pays off right here. Got deep into the count, but he didn't panic, and he came through in the clutch. First and second, 2 outs. Hogan Windish, the next to hit. And they're all loaded up. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. And now the DH, Blake Rambush. Ripped to third and caught. That ends the inning and limits the damage. So they get 1, but end up. So digging in, Henry Bolte. 1 out and the base is empty. Swing, ground ball out to short. Simmons. Not in time. He's safe. That's a difficult play for sure, but he got the tough part out of the way by going to his backhand and fielding the ball. But he struggled with the transfer, and the batter's safe at first as a result. Dunks one into left. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. Smooth stroke the opposite way, just like we've been talking about, and it paid off with a base hit. That's a skill that can boost you up the ladder as a minor leaguer for sure. And now, Hogan Windish.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up now.
Swings and flares it. It falls in. The tying run is aboard. You'll take a hit no matter how it comes. Still raises the batting average. Pitcher's got to be scratching his head. Got him to chase well outside the zone, but he still made contact and got enough of it to earn the base hit. Just got to tip your cap, I guess. And they've got a bit of momentum as they try to battle back here. That is ball 4, and it brings home a run. And now, Jared Sundstrom. And the tying run at second. Ground ball left side. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. In to score from third. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. Now it's the shortstop, Kobe Simmons. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field lineup.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up.
And fires in a heater at 95. That's a great approach with the bases loaded. He did well to get a strike and get ahead in the count. Strike 2.
0-2.
Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. So the base is all loaded up now. Got the batter swinging for the K. That ends the inning after they racked up a bunch. Next up for the Rockhounds, Caden Trenkle. Another full count pitch. To the right side. Off balance speed, there's one. That double play ends it right here. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win. Simmons digs in now. 2 hits in 5 at-bats yesterday. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far.
Hey, no one better now.
Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-1 from the lefty.
1-1. That's a ball.
This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. Done. At second, Haniger over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, so now 2-2. He's clearly willing to swing at that pitch low in the zone. The pitcher has to notice that. If he does, he's got a better shot at inducing the double play. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Made them pay for that one. A 3-run home run. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 3-0. That was a nice, patient approach in that at-bat. He let some bad pitches go, found one he liked, and didn't miss. And here's the first baseman. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. The 0-1 offering. Rolled to short, could be 2. The second baseman covering, but the throw is offline. And that's a tough break for this double play combo. Chance for a twin killing, but instead they come away with nothing. 1 out and the base is empty. Simmons, he's already homered in this ballgame. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it to first for the out. And next, the cleanup hitter, Kobe Simmons. Already a homer for him in this one. Simmons, just 21 years old, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. Fouled off, he was late. the Travelers, with plenty of ground to make up. Bottom half of the fifth. Strike two. That's one of the hardest pitches for a batter to handle, especially a lefty. Big, sweeping break, and it keeps bending away from you. Got him looking. Nice job out there as he gets him 1, 2, 3. So no runs, no base hits. Simmons now at the plate. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. Cranked out to right center. It gets down, a base hit. Now a relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. Some excellent swings for him in this game as he notches extra base hit number 2. That was as textbook a double as you'll see. Flicked that one into the gap, turned the corner, and hustled in for the extra base knock. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. And that'll load the bases.
Nope. Ball 4.
Digging in for the Travelers, Blake Rambush. Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. Gone! Big time blast, a grand slam! And they slice into that lead. It's 11-7. That long ball just added some more drama into this game. Nobody on and 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Drew Swift. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to short. Gloves it. Play made. That ends the inning. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. 2, 3, 4. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kobe Simmons. Fouls one off, out of play, back to our left. The 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
And what a play! Ball game! Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long.
Beat up the block and the gun on my press of the button. I open the wings. You know, events like deal I just signed. I don't need to live control of my strings. A lot of these marionettes. Spins my own, so my necks. Praying for my solar place. I swear that the pendulum is punching this red. This mission is all I'm.
This broadcast is sponsored by NARF, helping small businesses do big things through science. Simmons went yard in his most recent game. He swings and fouls one off. Palouse goes 6 feet 3 inches, 26 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2019. Now here's the 0-2. That misses off the outside edge. That was a well-executed 2-strike changeup, but he just couldn't get the call. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got the batter looking for the K. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. We're back here at the ballpark. On to the next inning, and now the center fielder, Henry Bolte.
One.
Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this one. The leadoff hitter's happy he reached on the play. That error puts the pitcher in a tough spot to begin the inning. We'll see how he responds on the mound. Simmons getting ready to hit. Homered last night. Added another hit as well.
Nope, outside.
turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
Here's the 1-0 offering. Here's a pop-up. And that is out number 3. No runs on no hit. So 2 down. And here's the first baseman.
Nick Kerr.
Out to short. Simmons fires over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So they make short work of them there. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kobe Simmons.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up, kid.
The Travelers with the go-ahead run standing at second.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball, right side, Halter. Throw to first in time. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Kobe Simmons will hit next. Just missed. Nice job to lay off the fastball inside. He made the right call. Close, but ruled a ball. Behind 2-0 now, and with the bases loaded, he has no margin for error. Time to challenge this batter. Strike 1. That's a teachable moment for this hitter. He knows he shouldn't have been late swinging on that 2-0 fastball. The left-handed batter waits. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. 1 run's in. The second run scores. Headed for the plate. He's safe. They clear the bases. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. Two down and a runner at second base. Now up Hogan Windish. One-two now. In the dirt, but blocked. Base hit. And here comes the runner. Here's the throw. Head first slide, safe. And they're up by 4. Picks himself up an RBI. That's a really clean swing he put on that ball. Met it out front and pulled it into the outfield for a line drive base hit. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. Ready to go. Here's the third baseman, Drew Swift. On the ground, out to short. Sends it to first. And there's 1 down. This broadcast is brought to you by Montresor Basement Design. Brick by brick, they'll help you secure what's important. Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And they lead it. It's 1-0. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. We're back here at the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Drew Swift. And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. Ground ball to short. Throws, gets the out, 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Johnny.
Welcome back. The Travelers at the dish in the bottom of the fourth.
A shortstop, Joey Simmons.
Inside, ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, Schwartz. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, first baseman.
So with a runner at second and 1 away, next up the designated hitter, Johnny Butler. The 0-1.
One.
Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break. Simmons digs in now. This is a prime opportunity right here. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. That's a great approach with the bases loaded. He did well to get a strike and get ahead in the count.
Ball, that's outside.
1 out and the bases are loaded. Grounder left side, and that's just foul. Gets a piece, stays alive. Pitch misses. 2-2.
The count's full.
Full house on the bases with 1 away. That one is foul. We'll see another. Hard ground ball, base hit. 1 run comes in. Another comes in to score. It's 5-1. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Shortened up on the swing, but didn't lose much pop on it. I think he'll be happy with that knock. First and second with 1 away. And now the first baseman, Hogan Windish. The right-handed reliever.
Here we go.
On the ground to first. Base hit! And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. At this point, I don't know where you can throw him a pitch that you know won't get hit. That one was well out of the zone, and he still squared it up for the knock. In the air to left center. Squeezes it. Runner Tagging from third. The throw is offline, and the run comes in to score. It's 6-1. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Here's the left fielder, Jared Sundstrom. Now a flare off the bat, and it falls. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Safe, and it's now a 6-run lead. And now at the plate, Kobe Simmons. He's already gone yard in this game. Rips this one to short. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 1 runner left stranded, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Nick Schwartz now at the plate. The Rockhounds with plenty of ground to make up. Here in the top half of the 7th. On the ground to the left. Off balance speed, there's one. And a run scores on the double play. I know they got the run in there, but when you have runners on the corners with nobody out, you're hoping to throw up a crooked number. After the double play, they're starting from scratch. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Now a chance for Kobe Simmons. He's already homered in this ballgame. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, look out, that one's way inside. And now a single could score 2. One-two offering. High in the air, out to right, Beltran. That is the inning. They strand a pair. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
We've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go?
Kobe Simmons, one of the most exciting talents in the game today, is set to go. He's swiftly becoming a must-watch. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kobe Simmons. Homered last night, added another hit as well.
Hey, drop him in. No one better right here.
Hard ground ball, base hit, and they'll score first. It's 1-0. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit. 1 out and 2 on. And now the first baseman, Hogan Windish. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Got him looking. And 2 away now. And he got turned into a pair of shoes at the plate on that curveball. He was locked up. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Blake Rambush. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Beltran. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 2 runners left stranded, but they do manage. Bases empty, 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, Kobe Simmons. Singled and drove in a run the first time through. Swings over the top there.
0-1. Too high. Ball.
And the count 1-2. Pitch in the
Ball
dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Scorched. That could be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. Throws to second. In at second with a 1-out double. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Did well to see that fastball off the outside edge and go with it, punching it to the opposite field. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Hogan Windish. 0-2 now. Line drive for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Soft contact off the bat, but it counts just the same as a laser into the gap. That one just kind of faded over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are a gift from above for the hitter. And now the DH, Blake Rambush.
2-2 the count.
Rolls away a little bit, but the runners do not advance.
Hey, no one better, huh? No one better.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Pretty deep. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2 now. That's team first hitting we just saw. He knew they were counting on him to bring in the run with something deep enough in the air. Nice job. Simmons, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The pitch. Runner at first, 1 away. Fly ball down the line. Perez on the way over. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down. The way he's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is lucky he didn't send that one to the next county. That was a hanger for sure. Out to short. Simmons. Nice play off the bounds for the out. One away, and the bases are loaded here. Next up for the Travs, Kobe Simmons.
Go, need you right here.
Way
Ball 1,
outside.
no strikes.
Lots of pressure on the hitter in this moment. The best find a way to steel themselves and stay focused. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now the second run is in, and they lead by 4. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. First and second with 1 away. Digging in, Hogan Windish.
The first baseman, Windish.
Swing, soft line drive. Hauls it in, 2 away. Throw not in time, able to get back to avoid the double play. Next up, the designated hitter, Blake Rambush. Fly ball, right field. And it falls. Headed for the plate. In there safely. Nice job to drive in the run. That's one way to get a 2-strike hit. Maybe he was just trying to protect the zone, but he managed to square up a pitch that wasn't even close. So 2 on and 2 out. Jared Sundstrom getting ready to hit. Ground ball to third base. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. Here's the left fielder, Junior Perez.
Junior Perez.
On the ground, out to short, Simmons. Play made, that ends the inning. It's a 1-2-3 inning. With attractive interest rates and friendly staff, Mid-South Electronic Credit Union is the bank you can trust. Ask for Spencer. Great job out of the pen spotting pitches down and away like that. Even if the batter gets the head of the bat there, it's hard for him to do much damage.
Ball! That pitch is out.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Digging in for the Travelers, Hogan Windish. And the 2-2.
3-2.
Runner on the move. And ball
That's
4.
ball 4.
2 aboard.
Take your base.
Next is the designated hitter, Blake Rambush.
Ball 2.
Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a
right
friendly
there, right
count, so
spot. No
he
one better.
should be aggressive on this next pitch. That one misses. First and second here with nobody out. And that'll load the
Ball 4.
bases.
First base.
4-pitch walk, the last one not really close. Let's see if he can get back in the zone here. Next to hit, Jared Sundstrom. And now the 1-2. Struck the batter out looking. And that is a big first out. And now it's going to be the catcher, number 6. Payoff pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field, Perez. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. To the plate. Safe. And it's now a 6-run lead. Some team first hitting for him there with the bases loaded. I'm sure he would have rather knocked an extra base hit or even a grand slam, but he didn't try to do too much. Would have been nice if the other runners could have moved up, but they'll take the run on the sac fly. Simmons made some big contributions for them in the win. Knocked in 3 runs for him. Opposing pitchers